Yes, there it is. There it is. Where is it exactly? Well, this is actually one of our traditions, like me and Mike's traditions. Tradition. It actually started with Mom giving us during winter, around Christmas, giving us pom, gran- granites, yeah. So that's how we started, to hook up on this delicious fruit every Christmas, around Christmas. We now just have to have it. So, but it's not always easy to get by. So we now found this farmer. He's a great guy. I actually talked to him several times on the phone. So he's really great guy, kind and polite and all that, and very helpful. Check him out if you're in Holland. He always has good things. So we got some of these. They're delicious. They look small, but usually me and Mike just have one for the two of us. But we also got something that's also typical for Christmas, and it's also a tradition. We shared a couple of videos years ago on this channel on how to make them. If you cannot have open fire, how to roast your chestnuts within your little city center apartment. But yeah, so we got also some chestnuts. We love chestnuts, you guys. Love them. Of course, if you can roast them up open fire, they're delicious. But we found a way that's at least as that makes them at least as tasteful. So this is 1 kilo.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Yeah, definitely. Wow, 1 kilo is more than I thought. You know, as a kid, I used to get them. Always to get them from my grandma. Whenever she would bake bread, she insisted that we eat only fresh-made, homemade bread. On open fire, she did that. We had a little piece of land, so whenever she would finish, she would throw this back in the fire. She'd say to me, "Why let the fire go to waste when we can use it for this kind of stuff?" And normally it would be just me and her eating these because the rest, Mom would be busy with cleaning the house, my brother and sister would be in school and all that. So usually it's just my grandma and me, and I always felt like we had a moment there. So, and I always thought that chestnuts are something that's always available or that can stay for long, but they can't actually. Sometimes you see them starting to rot after a week, maybe. Yeah, a week or week and a half, depending on how you store them, I think also. But so be mindful of that. So don't order too much if you know you can't finish it within a certain amount of time. These all look so clean. I just love it when they look clean and nice. But sometimes you also find stores that can get chestnuts, can get fresh ones, and you just see that you almost see mold on them. You see that they brought them back from whatever store they had them stored in, to make some money around the holidays. So, and you can recognize them by pressing on them, and if you feel that there is too much air in there, you know that they have been stored for a while. Yeah, the best ones, the best kind is those that are really solid. Because if they're not solid, it means the air got to them, got to the inside of them. So that could be because of insects that bit their way through, or they were just damaged. The skin is damaged. Either way, they're not good. But yeah, can't wait to enjoy these, and can't wait to enjoy these, boys. All right, just a little holiday. That's a lot. Yeah, well, we're supposed to get 10, I think, if I'm not misinformed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look, a little insect here. See? This is how things travel. This is how insects travel. All right. I'm gonna put everything back in the box and have it out of the way. Again, a little holiday vibe to share with you guys. Happy holidays. So guys, this is how much you get out of one of these. You can easily split this, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't think we're gonna do that, Mike, right? just
I
because
don't
we
think I'm going to share
no,
anything. No.
it's been a while since we had this, so we need to enjoy it. They came
Yes.
fresh from Spain. Anyway, there it is. So it's really a lot, although they seem
Share
small.
anything.
You don't share anything? No.
No.
I'm not gonna share these either.
No.
All right, gonna enjoy it. And last but definitely not least, the chestnuts that we got are so delicious. They're so good, they're so delicious. I was a little bit nervous to prepare them on our, how do you call that, Mike? Not the stove, but the electrical? Induction thingy, yeah, that we have. But yeah, just do it on 30 minutes on number 5. 30 minutes, number 5. And then your medium fire. So good, so delicious. We didn't go all crazy because we've had a lot of things already tonight, so we're trying to calories, exactly. So today we opened the Advent calendar, as we shared with you on Instagram. Those of you that don't follow us on Instagram,
that was the start of the day.
That was the start of the day, and then of course also the Yankee Advent calendar, where you get to light up a different little candle every.
But that's 0 calories, I think.
That's 0 calories. Doesn't have to go in the tummy. But yeah, these are good. These are good. So, what's the holidays without chestnuts? Yes, yeah. So it's 5 for me, 5 for Mike. Yeah, they're so good. Guys, look at this. What a fun way to eat cookies. This is why we eat cookie, because it's fun, not because we want to.
What a fun one.
What a fun way. Me fun way.
Me fun way.
Yeah.
Look, there's yours.
That's mine. It's kind of cute. And then you could just seal it back up again.
And that's one for me.
Yeah. And one for yourself.
And one for you.
Me, myself, and I. No, just one.
One?
Yeah. I already had. I already had my snacks and everything.
Snacks?
This one is so good, you guys. The Prince.
You can just close it again.
You can just close it again. Yes, you don't have to finish it all at once. So
fantastic.
Get the vanilla
you
one.
You can finish it, but you don't have to.
You don't have to. You can.
You can do it.
You don't
if
have
want,
to.
But you don't have to.
She can do it.
Yes.
Well, what do you know? It arrived after all.
It arrived.
It arrived. Waiting on an item via the mail is really, nowadays it's more like a surprise. Is it coming? Is it not coming? Will it reach you? We just now ordered something from the UK via eBay. For some crazy reason, it says there is something wrong with the item. There can't be anything wrong with the item. It's just a candle holder. What can be wrong with a candle holder? Simple one. No, this is that. So it has been returned, but the seller doesn't know what happened, doesn't see what we're seeing on our end. So the same thing with this one. Look at this beauty. This is real. This is not fake. This is real. Mike is right. So I think the first year that I met Mike, when I came to celebrate, the Christmas holiday at his place, this place, before I knew, well, you guys know what I mean. Before I was moved in and took over. No, but seriously, he had this yeah, he had this lamp decorated with pineapple tree branches. I don't think it was this one. Was it this one, Mike? Yeah. Something similar to this? Okay, so it was this one. So ever since, I loved the ambience that he created so much that every year I would like to see that again and again every year. But it gets really hard to find pine tree. That's what I said.
Number of times.
Pine tree, not pineapple. Pine tree. It gets really hard to find pine tree branches that are sold separately like this. So we've had a couple of years where we couldn't do the decoration here because we can't get them. Last year, 2 years ago or last year, we were able to find something in Germany. Again, fresh cut. So when they arrived, it was like we got them ourselves from the forest. Yeah, it felt really weird. It smelled so good, but it was completely different kind of pine tree. Because as you guys know, there are many different pine trees. So, but the problem is these are really beautiful. These are really beautiful and they hang beautifully. If you want to decorate something with them, they hang beautifully. But they don't have a scent. They don't have that balsam fir scent, that fresh cut pine tree scent.
No, they don't.
But last year we had some which looked completely different. Those looked just like branches of your regular classic Christmas tree. Those are really,
It all depends on which country you're from.
yeah.
What is your name?
What is,
Christmas
yeah. So I don't know. Well, I don't know the names of those trees, but yeah, that one was really good. It smelled good, but like I said, it doesn't hang as beautifully, especially if you're trying to decorate up one of these lamps, for example. So guys, yeah, choices, right? Choices, choices, like Ursula says, choices. So do you want something that's nice and beautiful and hangs beautiful, but you're gonna miss the scent? You want the scent, then it's just gonna be some couple of stiff branches. But again, they do smell nice. But we don't have to worry about that because for the smell, you guys that are following this channel, you know guys that we're good. We took care of that. We have so many different scented candles, all holidays edition. Plus we have what they call here the wallflower. This also we shared with you.
It's not you.
Huh?
You're not the wallflower.
I'm not a wallflower, no. More like a wallfly. So this, what is this? This is
The ointment.
under the Christmas tree. Well, now you guys are witnessing what I have to deal with.
Yeah.
So this is under the Christmas tree. We already did with this with you. This is so good. This one is so good. Under the Christmas tree, the wall flower. Plus we have, of course, the scented candles. We have a couple of scented candles. We finished all of them, but now we're left. What? The guy is still here that just delivered them. Wow. What's going on, guys? Wow. It's backing up here. Anyway, so we have this, the balsam fir. We have, of all the candles that we shared with you when they got them, that was a lot of scented candles, Christmas edition. But we went out, and then we got these three. We refilled these three because they're so good. From Goose Creek, the Candy Cane Kiss, the Winter Splendor, and the Balsam Fir. So we figure out, now that we have these kind of stuff and our home always smells so good and so cozy. Even if I do so myself, say so myself, it always smells so good and so cozy. We thought, you know what? Let's just
like me.
Just like you, yeah. Let's just go for nice branches. Although they don't give off any scent, it's okay because we already took care of that in in a different way. But I mean, this is what I mean. See, it's like Mike is creating canopy. See how they hang? They
So
go like this.
It's just the first four, and then the rest you can just stick under them.
Yeah. I just love it. I just love this shape that they create. It's like a canopy. So while with the other kind, the stiff kind, they just stick out, which is also nice, but and they're less delicate than this one. This one, sometimes you can squeeze it, you can bend, but the other kind, the one that does smell good, they're like relatively thick branches, so there's not like much you can do with them. I mean, if you want them in a certain angle or something, there's not a lot that you can do with that, or otherwise you end up breaking it. So
It's a lot more than I thought it would be.
we got a whole forest. I didn't know it was gonna be this much.
No, me neither.
It wasn't that expensive, so I didn't expect for that price
To be this much.
to get this much.
Normally, it's
Wow.
These are very expensive, and they're very small amounts. Very small.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
so-
that's how you got them always.
Yeah.
Expensive, a lot of relatively more. You pay more for less.
Yeah.
So when we saw that they were talking about this amount for that price, me and Mike were like, you know what?
Let's get double.
Let's get double just to be safe. But I'm telling you guys that it doesn't smell, but that's not really completely
No,
true.
it's just a little bit.
Yeah, no, it
It's just
has.
because this
It has.
tree has been cut.
Yeah, yeah. Let me try it yourself. Can you guys smell it?
No,
This-
I can't.
You can't?
Okay, let me
Okay.
reinforce this because the rubber
Reinforce
bands are
that.
going to break.
Well, you guys get the idea. So we're gonna see what we can do with these. We are. I mean, definitely going to end up with more than enough. So we can see what we can do with that. And
I already have an idea.
oh, Mike already has an idea. There you have it. See. So in the meanwhile, I'm gonna let Mike finish this one and then come back and show you guys the end result. But also maybe share with you some ideas of what to do with these. If we can come up with some ideas for, around the house here, maybe we can share that with you too, and then wrap this one up. They're so beautiful. They are so beautiful. They really, make you feel like you're so close to nature. So beautiful. Yeah, really nice. Really nice. I just wish they had a little bit of like small pine cones still on them. But that's not the kind that does grow pine cones. Love it, love it, love it. This one, just to make sure you guys, because if this was real, it would be poisonous for the cats. This is fake. I know it looks amazing and it looks good. That's big. Yeah, but if you have cats, don't get this one. I know it's very tempting to have things like this around the holidays, but hey,
Very poisonous.
very poisonous. But you can always get the fake one. Look at this. Just find one in relatively somewhat high price category, and you'll be good. Because this one I really love. Even standing here in the kitchen next to it,
Yeah.
sometimes you have to remind yourself, hey, this is not real. This is fake. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna finish this and then come back to you guys later on. All right, just dive in there. Enjoy it. Look at that. Look at all that color. All that nature. So beautiful. So there it is. That's our little small cozy bedroom. And we put some on the balcony. Just a bunch on there with a nice little red bow that we tied around it. That's cute. And then of course, this that we started with. And then we have some here. And we ended up with at least this amount, which we just delivered to one of our neighbors that we have here. A sweet old lady.
That one.
Huh?
Small one.
Yeah, she was really happy with this. It was so adorable to see how she held it. She was really happy, really thankful. Again, because they're hard to come by. So, and then a little bit here.
Yeah, it's not a good spot yet. But...
It is. I like it. Yeah, and if you guys wondering what we're doing here, this is because it's still a project that's still ongoing. They need to finish, but for now, since it's cold, this is how we did it. But yeah, but we're here for this. Look at that, so cute. All right, there you have it. Happy holidays. Thank you so much for watching.
Happy holidays.